Coach. Thank you, as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile, but, of course, sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set, 60 outlaw. Here we go. Christian, Bravo.
57 for Mike.
On first down, Locke. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Block now on first down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up seconds. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Ready? You ready? Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Easy, opposite.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a second and 13.
Ready? Yellow waiting.
Go. Single. 87's me. 87.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
Oh my gosh, that was stupid.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Breeze to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Block off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 35.
Trash.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jerry Hughes in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
3rd and long.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
No, baby, this is a playoff game. What's going on?
Here in this first quarter.
Thanks, babe.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. We'll see what they'll do here as they're up against a 4th and inches. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Locke going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
90 Wolf. Steve, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Hey, Duke.
Mike 4. Squeeze, double. Mike 4. Bandit. Mike 4. Oh, yeah.
On 3rd down, Locke being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Locke now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
60 outlaw. Hey, Charlie.
Mike 4. Here we go. Mike 4. Oh, here we go. Mike 4. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Ready?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now they try the right side here. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yo.
Yo.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
Shit.
In the middle of another playoff game.
Defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd
Winning?
down.
10-3 right now.
Which team is this?
Chiefs.
Steps away to his left. Complete the tight end Kelsey. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the booth. Why you breaking down, fellas?
See what Jalen Brown is doing?
Is he balling?
25 points, 9 boards, 4 assists.
Damn, I should have traded for him while I could. Throw the ball!
Told you. I told you.
Wow.
Michael Kendricks. And the Broncos are going to get the
Throw the
football
ball.
back in great
He had
field
plenty of
position.
time to throw the ball there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 2.
That's trash, bro. That is pretty much locking this thing up.
1st down is locked. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
Oh my gosh, it was intercepted.
Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This shit is trash, bro. I had all day to get that motherfucking pass off.
They have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
43's the mic, boy.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice move leads
So
him
pass.
as he stopped behind the line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Oh, I ran back from the 1st down. Bugging. That was stupid.
On the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And it's complete to Kelsey. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ready? 5-9. Over.
Breeze now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Hey, Alpha.
On first down, Breeze.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Who the fuck is Zach Brown to be doing shit like that?
Incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially.
So why is there
right?
fucking UFC card tomorrow at 8 o'clock?
That ass.
Yeah.
What is it?
Get to the quarterback.
Like,
Oftentimes you
this
can
right?
bypass him with a running
Yeah.
play.
That's
That's why he spent a
Austin
first-round
Daniel
draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs.
Who?
These dirty, gritty 3rd and 1.
Ben Askren and Damian Maya.
Oh, yeah. Damn. That man lose one fight. Look at him.
First and 10, here's Breeze.
Oh, they should just give me $3.
Now he'll go deep.
What is that?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What kind of pass is that? That shit was terrible.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make...
Oh, strip him.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room at the 30. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Keep playing hard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
What is that?
To his running back. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
51, Mike 51. Hey, Orbit.
pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start the next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something to get you off to a quick start.
On 2nd and 9, Lock. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Damn.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Hill on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put
rush coming, and he's taken down. Zach Brown making
he's running pinch buck the whole game.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Exit.
Play action. Breeze. Flushed out right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh.
Knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Why does that say a 31? That shows at the 20. Madden is fucking busted, dude.
Just gave him extra 10 yards.
Yes.
Why does that shit be happening?
That shit is mad weird. Maybe that shit must be happening more than people think.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Hey, box drop.
On second down and 4. Lock looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
Block now. 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Check back. Tight end Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo.
Go on.
On 3rd down, Muhammad.
Oh my gosh.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 49 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point from McManus is good.
Shit would not even let me switch to the fucking D-back.
Level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On play action, it's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Over. Oh, 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, dude.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I deserve to lose after that shit.
Score.
We're in the 4th quarter,
What?
and it's a tie game.
What's the score?
You've got to take
10-10.
the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
That's how you come in the party.
To the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on
What made you
display.
decide to do that?
They go again with Muhammad. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That should sound crunchy.
Here we go. Set. 91. Here we go. Hey, C6.
Hell yeah, they got pumpkins.
Out of the air. Lock.
That wasn't even by the pumpkins. It wasn't that was by the pumpkins.
It's throwing it right at me, bro.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
Yo, what the
executed crossing route. So now first
what was it? What was in there?
Chiefs territory at the 43.
Yeah.
On the carry, it's Muhammad, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
That's what it was, the White Claws. They got pumpkins, White Claws, and pumpkin spice creamer all in the same.
On 2nd and 9, Lock. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zach Brown
Nice
able
OD.
to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a
Definitely
2nd
played
down and 17.
until I get tired of it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you do it a 2nd time.
If you're not playing anything
One of
at
the
all.
bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Not today, you won't. Not today. Hey, Mike 51.
And here comes
that big baller
for the backup QB.
BBB. Ooh, hey.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th
Man.
down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Man,
And
I
that'll
don't even know
hit
what
in
game
the
to get
end
now.
zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Ooh.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, wahoo!
Yeah, I put that shit in a minute. I heard there's mad new stuff to do on it though.
They'll keep
I
it
don't know.
Muhammad.
Doubt
And
it.
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
What did you do?
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Slow tight. I be typing shit mad fast on PS4.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Wow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range.
How does he just run in immediately?
What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline.
Target the
Yeah, you
sidelines.
can use full play. That's how I do buying my
And
shit.
make sure that clock stops, because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll go option to the short side. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level,
Trying to get ready.
picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Nigga was hog tying you.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Practicing. He's about to come back after the bye week.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. And now they're going to get the
He'll most likely
timeout.
be back.
So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
Took that nigga long enough, man.
On the right foot of Harrison Butker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Long.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And he missed.
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
Wide of that left upright, it's no good.
Yes.
Remember the rules the same.
Wow.
That's exactly right.
Was it tied or were you losing?
Yeah, it was 10-10 to hit the game winner. Wow, I'm super sick.
Or don't score.
It's not that far, but he iced me, and I thought I hit it good and fucking aimed it good. Wow, that's trash. I thought that shit was perfect. Wow. That's ridiculous.
But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
There's parts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams
Bro, there's a campaign. That shit's crazy. There was no campaign last year.
Going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
I didn't appreciate the campaign until they took it out.
Let's face it now.
I can't believe I just missed that fucking easy ass kick.
Put the ball in the end zone and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny.
I don't know. I don't think the beta is going to do you any good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You ready? I can go. I can start it. I'll be back there.
Now it's the backup Winston. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside.
Jameis with the game-winning touchdown pass. Let's go, boy. Fuck is you talking about? Get him off the field. Get him off the field.
In the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference.
Get him off the fucking field.